We do start here on the Plus with breaking news this morning. A man is dead after being shot several times in his garage. The killer still on the run. News Channel 5's Cuthbert Langley is live on the scene for us up in Hermitage and has been all morning long. The first reporter on the scene. Cuthbert, detectives I know have been there all night long. Are they able to tell you anything? Was this a random shooting or was this guy targeted, or do we know at this point?
Steve, we do not know at this point. Officers and investigators have been very tight-lipped about the ongoing investigation into what happened late last night. All police have told me is that the 35-year-old man was found dead in that garage with the door open back there around 11:30 last night. I have spoken with several neighbors who tell me this 35-year-old victim had two small children, which is very devastating, no doubt, for this family this morning. But again, police are not releasing specific details. What they have told us is that family members say they heard several gunshots again late last night around 11:30. When they came to the garage, they found the victim lying there with several gunshots to the stomach and to the chest. EMS officials rushed him to Vanderbilt Medical Center, but by the time they got there to the hospital, the man was already dead. So in terms of a suspect or who they're looking for at this point, police have not specifically told us any information. Even a description of the suspect has yet to be released. At last check, Metro Police tell me they were currently interviewing the family members to see perhaps if they knew of any ongoing feuds or if they could provide any clues as to what could have happened late last night. But no doubt it has been the talk of the neighborhood this morning. As you can see, there are tons of homes, apartments, and condos surrounding the area. So police are relying on folks in this neighborhood, if they know anything or heard or saw something, to come forward with information that could help get the killer off the streets this morning. Give Metro Police a call. Of course, Crime Stoppers is the best number for that. It's 615-74-CRIME. We're live in Hermitage this morning. I'm Cuthbert Langley, News Channel 5 HD.
Thank you, Cuthbert. Breaking news that we're following right now in Sumner County. One man is dead and another is in the hospital after a shooting on Flat Ridge Road in Millersville. It's not clear if police are looking for any suspects. We've got to call into investigators for more details. As soon as we get an update, we'll pass the information along both here and online at newschannel5.com. A man was shot in the head in Clarksville, and police need your help tracking down the gunman. Now, the Leaf Chronicle's reporting happened just before 9 last night on Greenwood Avenue. We're told the victim was flown to a hospital, but it's unclear the extent of the injuries. The shooter is believed to be traveling in a silver-colored Chevy S10 pickup. If you have any information, call police.
We are learning now more about the man accused of sexually assaulting a Vanderbilt student over the weekend. This is pretty scary stuff. There's the picture of Troy Jones. He was arrested yesterday, charged with the rape. The victim told police she had just left a dorm around 11 o'clock Saturday morning when Jones knocked her to the ground and assaulted her along 24th Avenue South. That student escaped and quickly called for help. At the time of the attack, Jones was actually free on bond for a sexual assault that happened back in 2013, where investigators say he broke into a sleeping woman's apartment. He's now back behind bars.
At least one person was seriously injured after a rollover crash on I-40. This happened around 7:30 last night near Charlotte Pike. As you can see, debris covered several lanes, and you can see that better really in this picture sent to us by a viewer. The name of the driver or what caused the crash has not been released. And the remaining 3 candidates for Metro's new director of schools will meet with the public this week. Dr. Angela Huff from Georgia is first up. She'll be at McGavock High School tonight. Questions start at 6. Community forums for Dr. Mike Looney from Williamson County and Dr. Barry Shepard from North Carolina are happening tomorrow and Wednesday. For more details, head to newschannel5.com. There's been some controversy surrounding selection and its process. The school board says if there's still some pushback after this week's community forums, they'll consider stopping the process.
Voters hit the polls next month, but already the Tennessean is announcing their pick for Nashville's next mayor. The newspaper endorsed Megan Barry over the weekend. Barry is a 2-time at-large Metro Council member, one of 7 major candidates facing off next month to replace outgoing Mayor Carl Dean. Election day, keep in mind, is August the 7th.
And the first test of the Supreme Court's ruling legalizing gay marriage begins today in a Kentucky courtroom. A federal judge is scheduled to hear arguments about a Rowan County clerk who's refusing to issue any marriage licenses because she says gay marriage violates her religious beliefs. The American Civil Liberties Union is suing the clerk on behalf of 2 gay couples and 2 straight couples who were denied marriage licenses. Arguments begin at noon.
A round of thunderstorms left portions of Louisville, Kentucky underwater yesterday. Take a look from the air here. You can really see the flooding, with parts of the area getting more than 3 inches of rain. Some residents are dealing with high water around their homes and campers there and along roadways that look more like creeks. 24 water rescues were needed. The rain went all night long. In fact, a flash flood advisory is still in effect in the Louisville area right now.